Hey, YouTube, aka Tube Nation, it's Mad Dog. Welcome back one more time. I appreciate you hanging out with me and keeping up with me on this trucker's journey. And like I told you in the beginning, this is going to be a series of videos just about my personal experiences, not necessarily educational for this or that or whatever. And that's my disclaimer, by the way. But just kind of let you know what I'm dealing with, what I'm going through as I go through through this journey. So what I want to talk to you today about is everybody's telling you what to bring when you come to Prime, like for orientation. I'm going to tell you what not to bring. I'm also going to tell you why a classmate has to sleep with a crock pot, some kitchen utensils, and a hair dryer. Coming up right after this. Okay, again, thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate the likes, and make sure you subscribe because that kind of helps me out a lot, and I can kind of keep up with my audience. And if you have a comment about something, make sure you send it to me. I'm Mad Dog. You can send it to onemaddog@outlook. It's all spelled out. ONEMADDOGG. That's right, DOGG. Onemaddog@outlook.com. So here's the deal. One of the young ladies who got out of training class is going to be in a truck with a trainer, like we all will. But she's got to sleep with a lot of unusual items in her bunk, okay? And she's most likely going to be at the top bunk. But here's why. When she got here, she came here with too much stuff to start with anyway. All right, you only need the basics. And I had another video, and I believe it's still out there if I didn't take it down, but it kind of tells you what to bring and a few things, just to make sure you have. But she went overboard, and she didn't go overboard by accident. She came here to the campus. She brought everything that she wanted to bring. Hang on a second. Hey, okay, I'm back, Mad Dog. Hey, listen, sorry about that. I got a knock at the door, it's room service, and they were coming to clean up the room in the middle of my my video. So I left the room so she can go ahead and clean up. And I got to tell you about that too, because that's going to be in another video. So, yeah, I had to jump up, and I guess the reason I looked like that when I jumped up kind of took me back to old days, when, I don't know. Anyway, kind of felt like, not that I was in this situation or anything, but kind of felt like, like the feds are knocking on the door and they're trying to get you and you're trying to get away. Don't ask me why, because the feds never knocked on my door, anything like that. But anyway, it was, now I lost my train of thought. I'm trying to think. It was, yeah, so she brought all this stuff with her. And after she got here, she was telling her husband to send more stuff. So he was sending stuff like hair dryer and skillet and all this kind of stuff, crock pot and all that. And she ended up with all this stuff. So now she's got all this stuff in her room, and she's cooking, making meals and all that, which is all, it's all good and fine, Danny, whatever she wants to do. But the thing is, when she leaves, she's got to put it someplace. And you only got so much room on the truck anyway, so she's putting all this stuff, or having all this stuff sent to her, and a lot of stuff is like big items. Then what is she gonna do with it? She won't have any choice. She won't have any choice but to sleep with that stuff in her bed, in her bunk, at the foot of her bunk. So my point is, whatever you bring here, that's what you're sleeping with at the end of your bunk. All right, I'm telling you, no matter how big your bag is, no matter how much stuff you have, if you bring it here, you're sleeping with it. So think about what you bring when you come. All right? Mad Dog. Hit me up. onemaddog@outlook.com. onemaddog@outlook.com. All spelled out. Thanks. Like, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.